I think it was a very wise step in our
Smart.
music career.
Yes.
When I say we, it's always Yogi, who's the singer and producer and keyboard player of RPWL, and myself. So we working together for around 30 years in the meanwhile, and start running this business in the year 2000. And RPWL was always in the focus of what we did in our professional career. So he's producing, I'm producing, he's writing music, I'm writing music, but sometimes we work on different projects and sometimes we work together. And 12 years ago, we decided to run our own label. That was smart again, because that helped our band to survive in those times. It meant that we had to do much more management business and much more label business, of course.
Right.
But that was the only way to make it worth to work with as a band, to make all the projects we did in the past. It wouldn't be possible if we wouldn't take the responsibility for all of those. It's not all, today it's not only music. For a musician, it's music business, and that's 50-50, and you have to do both.
Right. Sometimes the biggest challenge for musicians is the business part of it, right?
Yes. Of course, if you're a lucky guy and have just #1 singles in all of the world, so I don't think you have to do your business by yourself.
You have somebody else doing it for you.
But if you're talking about independent bands like we are, you have to take care about all this by yourself.
Right. But how do you, obviously this is all very, very smart, but how do you make the jump into going like, all right, so now we're going to create a label? Like, I mean, there has to be, it's not easy, because otherwise everybody be doing it, right? And especially as successful as you guys are at it, right?
It was okay. It was step by step. We decided, because we had a label deal with an external label. It was called Tempus Fugit and Inside Out Later, which is quite known in the progressive rock scene. And but at that time, the distribution of our label gets bankrupt, so we had to find a new way for distribution, and that was the step. Okay, let's think about it, maybe we can do that by our own. And first we started off just to make a label just for our own upcoming records, just for the own band, just for RPWL. And so we had enough time to check all the administrative things. There are many things to manage in the beginning, and that was quite good. And after that, we started to do the RPWL back catalog on our label. So all the records were distributed by ourselves, and then we started to sign external bands. So not too many, but a little bit. So grew a little bit, not too fast, not too just
slow, steady growth.
Yes, because running a label is always a risk, and it can be very quickly that you lose a lot of money. So we took our time and we get slowly and thought, okay, what can we do? And we found a good promotion. We have with our distribution a very good partner where we could, or we still can, release the album, all our albums worldwide, not only physically, not only digitally, but also physically. So that was a very good starting point, and so step by step.